Hey everyone, look over here, it's Dr. Tony. Good to have you here. One of the biggest things that we want to do is make sure everybody is moving the direction they want to be moving in. So why am I telling you this? Because in order to get that life flowing through you, there's 3 easy steps that you got to do on your own, because you're only with me less than 1% of your life, 1% of your day, whether you're coming in once a week or 3 times a week. But the other 99% of your time, if you know how to get that energy moving through you, it's going to make a world of difference for you. So that's why I'm going to go over the 3 basic ways to get life moving through your body. The mnemonic is IBM. First is intention. It's the most important. Your intention is specifically how you feel in your heart about what you're doing right before you actually start doing it. So there's some factors that you want to be aware of and remind yourself before you do it. And sometimes even halfway through, you might want to remind yourself. So it's the most important step, because it changes the signals. What you're feeling and thinking while you do something changes the actual signals going from your brain out. And that's the power that heals you. That's the power that's going to your heart right now. That's the power that's controlling your immune system. That's the power that's killing cancer cells. That's the power that's doing everything you need. So let's get it to the highest vibration possible. So your intention is, 1, you want not just to feel better, but 100% healing, which means you want that intelligence that's greater than you in charge 100%. And here's to where most of us were self-excited, which means that we want to let go of control, you guessed it, 100%. So we want to remind yourself that. The second thing is that whatever it is, we're clear that we want 100% of those cells being replaced. That if there's any interference, any resistance, we're willing. Our willingness, it's there, it's growing, that we're willing to do whatever it takes, as long as it takes. See if there was any other way to have real healing, to allow your cells to be healed, to be rejuvenated from the inside out, then I'm all for it. But as far as we know right now, only the power that made you is the power that heals you. So we got to do whatever it takes, go through whatever we got to go through to make sure that happens, because we're not going to let ourselves be sick for the rest of our life. We're going to overcome every challenge with that power that created you flowing through you. So that's another part of your intention, that you'll do, that your commitment's there, your willingness is there. Let that flame turn into a fire. Let yourself be very clear that you're committed to yourself and your future, and that you're not willing to sacrifice your future just for immediate gratification. Because when you're clear about that, you really get the long-term benefits you're looking for. So that's intention. That's all part of intention. The breath is while you're vibrating there now, while you're thinking those thoughts, while you're affirming that in yourself, you start taking some deep breaths and just giving your body time with that feeling in your heart, with that vibration. And with that breath starts gently getting some motion in there, energy, life. Any area of your body that's tight, that's restricted, go ahead, feel that area. Allow that area to get some energy in there with your breath. Movement, it's so important, which is actually the third part. Tension, breath, and movement. Any area of your body, you have the wobble seats that you sit on and you wobble back and forth. You have your own 2 hands that you can use to touch any area that might be tight. Take some deep breaths to be clear of your intention. Give it the time. Sometimes it helps to go ahead and just say, hey, I'm going to do this for 60 seconds. So this way your mind, if we're really self-excited, sometimes our mind just takes us to start doing it. We're doing it, and then our mind's like, when am I going to stop and do something else? Just be clear. Say, I'm going to do this for a minute. I'm going to do it for 30 seconds. I'm going to do it for 10 seconds. But just during that 10 seconds, be willing to do it 100%. So intention, breath, and then motion. Let it rock back and forth. See where the tight spots are. If there's a tight spot right here, breathe into it. Give it the time. Let it move. I'm doing it right now in front of you because I feel a little something here. There it goes. It just opened up. And it just opened up. That's how you do it, and it's going to change your life.